Hi! Welcome to my class. Our topic for today is about volume of triangular prism. But before we move on, let me ask you again what symbolizes the different colors of the UAE flag. If you remember guys, the red symbolizes hardiness, bravery, strength, and courage. Remember, courage to do good works and strength to resist bad things. Okay? The green symbolizes hope, joy, optimism, and love. That is why we need to spread love, not hatred. The white symbolizes peace, honesty, cleanliness, and pureness. That is why we always wanted to be honest. We are always telling the truth. And the black represents defeat of enemies and strength of mind. Defeat of enemies meaning there are different kinds of enemies. Sometimes, these enemies are the bad works of others that we do not want to do. So, whenever we are resisting from these bad works, we are defeating these. Now, let's move to the main lesson. We are going to find the volume of triangular prism, and we are also going to find the missing dimension when volume is given. The figure shown here is a triangular prism. And the formula for the volume of triangular prism is equal to base times height. The area of the base, remember, it is always 1/2 base times height. And we're going to always get the area of the triangle because it is a triangular prism. So, the area of the base is 1/2 base times height. And we are going to multiply the height of the prism. One of the places in the UAE that demands our attention more than any other is the desert. It makes up more than 90% of the country and it's the biggest outdoor adventure playground you could imagine. It offers varied and fascinating landscape that has great potential for exploring and leisure activities. Going to the desert is the most loved activity by families here in UAE. Besides building family relationship, it reduces stress as well. You can breathe fresh air, and it is also a great way to unplug from computers and have a great connection with nature. Kids can't help but develop new skills like setting up tents, start fires without matches, cook new meals without stoves, and others. These skills are very important to have because we don't often get enough chance to develop them during the course of our regular busy schedule. Now, going back to our lesson, let's try to find the volume of the tent, which is a triangular prism. Using the formula V is equal to BH, where capital B is the area of the triangular base, which is equal to 1/2 BH. Substituting the values in the given formula, therefore, the area of the base is equal to 1/2 times 6 times 4, which will give us 12 meters square. We are going to multiply the area of the base by the height of the prism. So, the volume is equal to 12 times 10, which will give us 120 meter cube. What if one dimension is unknown? So, let's try to find the height of the triangular prism when the volume is 85 meter cube. The height of the base is 4.3 and the base of the triangular prism is 5.5 meter. Using the formula B is equal to capital BH, we're just going to substitute the values in the area of the base. which is 1/2, times 5.5 times 4.3, which will give us 11.825 meters square. To find the unknown, let us use the formula again. V is equal to BH, where the volume is 85 meter cube, the area of the base is 11.825 meters square, and the unknown is height. So, substituting all the values in the given formula, we can come up with 85 is equal to 11.825 H. We are going to divide both sides by 11.825 so that we can cancel the 11.825 on the right side and we can come up with 7.19 meter, which is the height of that triangular prism. Public parks and playgrounds are developed by the UAE government because they know that nearby nature, including parks, playgrounds, gardens, and urban forests and green spaces, support human health and wellness. That is why in every areas of the UAE, there are some public playgrounds and parks. If the base length of the triangular base is unknown, the volume is 395 meter cube, the height of the prism is 14 meters, and the height of the triangular base is 8 meters. Let us find out the base length. The same formula will always be used. V is equal to capital BH. If you are going to put the area of the base in detailed formula, it will become V is equal to 1/2 base times height of the triangular base times height of the triangular prism. Substituting the values in the given formula, it will give us 395 is equal to 1/2 B times 8 times 14. We can simply cancel out the two numbers, which is on the right side, with 2 as the factor. So 2 in 2 is equal to 1. And how many 2 in 8? It is 4. Multiplying 4 by 14, it will give us 56. Therefore, the equation will give us 395 is equal to 56B. We need to eliminate 56 on the right side. Therefore, we are going to divide both sides by 56. Now, we can cancel 56 on the right side. So, 395 divided by 56, it will give us 7.07 meter, which is the base length. To wrap it up, the volume of the triangular prism is always equal to base times height. The area of the base B times the height of the prism. And the area of the base is always equal to 1/2 BH. Always remember, get the area of the triangular base. From Sheikh Zayed's saying, education is like a lantern which lights your way in a dark alley. In this regard, the formulas that are given in this lesson will lighten up your way to solve for the volume of the triangular prism. And this lesson is very easy. Till next lesson! Bye-bye!